I was working out the other day, which is already terrible enough, and I broke a nail and I haven't had time to fix it. Like, Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I edit my Instagram pictures. This video is so requested and I've done one of these before, but it is quite old and my Instagram has changed a lot. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, what are you doing? That is like my favorite social media ever, so follow me. My Instagram is just at Maddi Bragg. You can pretty much find me anywhere on social media at Maddi Bragg, so, you know, if you want to follow me. So I'm very passionate about my Instagram theme or feed, as people would call it. So all of my pictures go together. If you look at my profile, it's all cohesive and looks great together, and it just makes me feel good inside. And people always judge me for like caring so much about my Instagram, but I love it. I think it is an art and I just like take pride in it, and every time I post a new picture that looks good, I'm just like, yes. I'm just gonna show you how I currently edit my pictures for my current feed or whatever you want to call it. So I will reveal my filter that I've been using. If you would like to see how I edit my Instagram pictures, keep watching, and if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I upload videos every Thursday. Let's get started. So I have this folder on my phone called Photo. These are all of my like photo-ish apps. So I have Instagram and Snapchat, and then these are the apps that I use to edit. The main app that I use to edit and also to plan out like the way that my feed looks is VSCOcam or VSCOcam, and this is perfect because it shows your pictures in threes so you can see what it'll look like on your feed. So I'm going to open up a photo. I'm going to show you how I would edit this picture right here. So this is what it looks like. It's of a new pair of boots that I got, and on camera the background looks pretty white, but I took this photo at night so the back is pretty orange toned. So what I'm going to do is open up Facetune. I was actually doing this before I did the video to make sure that this was the photo that I wanted to edit. I don't use this app to Facetune my face or anything. I pretty much only use this app to whiten. So down here at the bottom there is a tool called Whiten, and all I'm going to do is go over the white and just whiten it. Now you can see better here that over here it's kind of orange. I'm just gonna take my finger and go over the places where I want the photo to be whiter, which is everywhere but the boots, of course. I think it looks pretty white now. We can do like a comparison so you guys can see how much of a difference that is. I'm going over the boots with the eraser to just make sure I didn't get any of the whitening effect on the actual boots. So I think it looks pretty good, and now we're gonna save it back into our camera roll. So I opened VSCOcam back up, and then I'm going to import the whitened version of the photo, and it doesn't go with my feed that well, but this is like the only quality photo I have right now. I haven't Instagrammed in a couple of days because I haven't had anything good to post. Now there's free filters that come with this app, and there's also filters you can purchase. I purchased all the filters, so I have like so many. It just keeps going. Wow. Okay, so I don't use all of them, of course. I usually, you know, pick one filter. I used to use HB2, but lately I've been using G1, and it gives this kind of like warm, yellowy tint, which I have been going for lately, which is like so different from what I'm used to, but I love it. And then sometimes, depending on the photo, I'll go in and I'll turn down the temperature because it looks a little too yellow for my liking, or I'll boost the saturation if I don't think it looks, you know, bright enough, or I'll adjust the exposure. It's all about the exact picture itself, and sometimes I'll like boost the contrast, which in this case I'm actually gonna boost the contrast in here because it makes the photo look better quality, but don't do it too much or else it'll look crazy. Sometimes I'll put the filter down a few notches because I feel like it looks too harsh on the photo, but I think it looks good. It doesn't look too bad on my feed, but it also doesn't go that well. I think I'm needing like a blue photo right now, but I don't really have one, but I will show you how to edit another photo. So let's see what we have here. Again, I imported this photo to Facetune because I want to whiten it, and I'm just going to whiten the outside parts, so not the sky at all, but just like the building. As you can see, it's much whiter already, so I'm just going to do that. I just think it makes the photo look a lot cleaner because I don't love like orangey tints to things. Look at that difference. See, it just like looks so much better. Like that is not cute and that is cute. Going back to VSCOcam, I'm gonna import that same photo, and I think I'm actually going to crop it, and it's possible that this will match my Instagram and I'll actually be able to post it. I completely like transformed the photo just by cropping it. So now I'm gonna put on my filter, which is G1, and that looks way too like filtered, so I'm gonna turn it down to like 8. Then this picture is where I'm definitely going to use all of these tools. I'm gonna boost the saturation quite a few because I really want that blue to come through, but then you can see how like it looks really yellow, so I'm going to go to the temperature and turn it down a bit, and that just makes it even more blue. Normally I would turn up the exposure because I'm going for like a bright look right now, but I really want this blue to shine through, so I turned down the exposure one and the colors really pop. So let's see how that looks on the feed. See, now I don't love it and I don't hate it. And this is the point where I would screenshot this and text it to my friend to see what they think. So let's do that. What do you think? This is a huge part of my life, is texting Drew and asking him what he thinks of the way that my feed looks, because his Instagram always looks so cute. I'm gonna give him a little promo right now. So if you don't follow Drew on Instagram, follow him at DrewMac. He has the best feed ever, so that's why I always text him like, hey, what do you think of this? If you look at our details, it's literally screenshots of my feed. This app that I have, I don't really ever use. It's called PicFrame, and it's if you want to like put your pictures in a frame, which I don't really ever do, but I feel like I need to have it just in case. Fonto, I only use if I want to put like an emoji in the photo, which I usually only do to like cover something up. Like I did it in one of my photos because it was like a photo booth strip and one of my faces was really ugly, so I just put like the grandma emoji over my face. Glitch is a pretty cool app, but I also don't really ever use this. I'll show you how it works. So I'll just take the photo that I just didn't edit. This is just like the non-cropped version, and then you can hit glitch and like it'll do like cool like glitchy things. Scan, there's like lots of different, like this is my favorite one. It's called channels, and you can just like mess up the photo. There's lots of like cool things you can do in here. Drew said, so pretty, yes. Now let's post this photo. The worst part about posting a photo on Instagram is the caption. I always struggle so much. Yep, just 3 cloud emojis. That always gets them. And there we go. There is it on my Instagram. Like I said, if you don't follow me, you know, shoot me a follow. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found it somewhat helpful, and if you take any tips or tricks on how I edit my Instagram pictures, or you edit one like using the way that I showed you in this video, tag me on Instagram. I love going through and looking at your guys' profiles. I read like all of my Instagram comments and stuff, so I see you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all very much, and I will see you in my next video, which is next week. Next Thursday. I'll see you then. Bye! Mwah.
I've been listening to a lot of Drake. I've been in my feelings as of late, and